be much more interesting than usual. Students, there's someone I want you to meet. This is Jack. He'll be in this group from now on. The students are excited. Of course, Jack is so handsome. It's been a long time since their college has had a guy this cute. How can we get to know him? Hi, I'm Polly, and that's Mary and Jane. Let's be friends? But the introductions will have to be postponed. Miss Erica wants them to concentrate on class, but no one will stop them from flirting with the new guy from a distance. Jane is determined. The competition has to be eliminated. Move over! Hey, that hurts! Give me my chair! But Jane won't give up. Mary has to be as far as possible from her crush. It's the beginning of the day, and all Jane can think about is Jack. Oh, that's great! There he is! It's about time she tried to get his attention. She's going to trip on purpose, and Jack, like a true prince, will catch her in his arms. Then everything will be just like in the movies. A kiss, a beautiful sunset, and a happy ending. But reality is harsh. Jane did her part perfectly. She tripped. But Jack didn't have time to come to her rescue. Instead of a warm hug, she gets a cold garbage can. She'll have to postpone the happy ending for later. Mary has a different tactic. She decides to wait for Jack at the gym. She wants him to know she's crazy about sports, which means they have a lot in common, except Jane spoils everything, as usual. It's not easy to get his attention. She's missing something. She needs a little work on her appearance. Well, there we go. That's better. Wow, even Jack can't resist that. Jane won't get the new guy's attention today. But Mary should be more careful. One awkward move and oops, her trick is exposed. Water balloon? Are you serious? The hoax just burst. Yes, Mary failed. Mary has nothing else to do but to put a love spell on the man of her dreams. All's fair in love and war. Jack has to be mine. The psychic takes the job. The ad says she knows 1,000 spells. That's a good sign. Ah, real magic. Make him eat this cookie on a full moon, under 3 stars, at sunset. It's so great that Jack will fall in love with her soon. But how can I give him this cookie? I'll have to wait for the right opportunity in the cafeteria. And the good news is that Jack likes cookies. It's time for action. Put the cookie on the plate. Where did this come from? Yummy! I wonder when he'll say he loves me. Oops, that's awkward. There's obviously something wrong with Jack. Are magic cookies supposed to cause indigestion? Oh my gosh, he's really sick. Mary's never going to a psychic again. Jack is very practical. He has so many virtues and not a single flaw.
Yoo-hoo!
Cleaning is almost done. All that's left is to shake out the broom. What a coincidence! Jane walks right under Jack's window. Or is she just spying on him? Oh, Jack! Did he wave at me? That's so sweet! What if I told Jack I love him right now? The only props I've got are a sign and a trampoline. But it's so romantic! This will be the best confession of the year! Except Jack's not in the mood for romance right now. He has nice music and an interesting book. Jane is very strong. She's a real athlete, jumping up to the 2nd floor. That's what true love can do. But she wasted 1,000 calories on jumping for nothing. She'll have to find another way to charm her prince. When Jack shows up, Jane's heart literally stops. Oh, he's so hot when he's eating. Perfection. What's going on? My heart is beating frantically and literally bursting out of my chest. Jane, what's wrong with you? Oh no, I have to go to the doctor! But Jack doesn't have time for nonsense. He hasn't eaten his lunch yet. This doctor knows what he's doing. He diagnosed her in a second. It's obvious. Jane is in the first stage of love. Even the X-ray confirms it. Jack, you have to be mine. Without you, my heart would break. We're in the middle of class, but that's no reason to forget your dreams. You should send Jack a love letter. That's a classic way to flirt. And it really works. A paper plane with a message comes in handy. Just aim. Oh no! The message landed in the wrong place. But this little plane made Eric happy. No, nerds aren't my thing. Mary should have done it the old-fashioned way and messaged Jack on Instagram. A trap for the handsome guy is ready. Jane has been staking him out for 2 hours now. She's even got props ready. Very heavy bags to make Jack feel like a real prince. Here comes her dream guy. Jack, will you help me? No problem, Jane. He's not only handsome, he's also a real gentleman. Except Jane clearly overdid it. These bags are impossible to lift. Jane, I'll go get help. You stay here. He's so thoughtful. But what's taking him so long? He should have come back by now. It's almost night. Looks like Jack changed his mind. I'll have to carry it myself. Modern princesses can do it all themselves. It's a good thing Mary isn't here. Jane can have a quiet talk with Jack before school. But here comes her main rival. She's so sneaky. She brought a cake. She made it especially for Jack. A little trip in. The surprise turned into a sweet disaster. Jack, I'm sorry. It was an accident. The whole school is gonna see this. Jack finally isn't surrounded by a bunch of fans. It's safe to talk to him. Jane is all dressed up. High heels, a miniskirt, and makeup. It's going to work.
Hey.
Hi! What are you up to tonight? But the nice conversation is suddenly interrupted. Jack, I'm sorry. It was an accident. What? Again? Jack needs to take another shower to wash off that bright lipstick. Another fail for Jane. He's so funny. His jokes are so great. And Jane chose a very good tactic. Laughing at Jack's jokes the loudest. Then he'll realize that she is his soulmate. But Jane should have actually listened to Jack instead of laughing like crazy. Laughing is inappropriate right now. He was actually telling a very sad story. Mary gets another chance to get ahead. Jack can't hide from his fans even in a movie theater. Jane manages to get closer to her crush. Mary wasn't so lucky, but you can always swap places with a neighbor. She also brought popcorn for her crush. Jane has her own strategies. Jack, would you like a drink? Oh, so that's how you're doing it. This is war. Jack, how about this? This burger should go to Jack. Give it to me. Help yourself, Jack. I thought you wanted French fries, babe. How about dessert? Oh, Jack won't go hungry tonight. He could live a week on all this food. Mary needs to see Jack right away. She's got a surprise. Distract him with conversation first, and then casually show him your new tattoo. That's a very brave thing to do, putting his name in plain sight. That's the best way to confess your feelings. Jack will definitely appreciate it. But you can't surprise this guy. Yeah, he's got a tattoo with his name too. Is that normal? But Jack is so happy. Mary, way to go. Unfortunately, Jane and Mary have no chance of winning Jack's heart. They have some serious competition. Jack himself, he is so in love with himself that he doesn't notice anyone around him, only his reflection. You are such a handsome man, Jack. Talking to your reflection is a habit for him. The girls' hearts are broken. Do you think Mary and Jane should look for another crush? Tell us in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the bell so you don't miss new love sketches on Troom Select.